I didn't know what that song was, so I figured I would switch it. But hey everybody, how's it going? It's Necomuse. We're live on the second channel for the first time in, like, forever. It's been a really long time since I've done stuff on the second channel. Yeah, so basically I'm gonna be attempting to make a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up. I honestly have not made a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up or anything similar, I can't think of anyways. So, should be interesting. I suppose the best way to start would be just to get down really quick, just the basics, so we're gonna just dive right in, I guess. So we're gonna need some sprites. We'll do 32 by 32 for now. I'll just make the player character be a blue circle. Or you can be blue and white, that's fine. There we go. That's gonna be object player. Yeah, I thought I accidentally capitalized. I'm gonna have an object enemy as well, which I'm just gonna make it a red box. Oh, sorry, these are the sprites, so this should be sprite. I'm going to create an object. That's object player. Object enemy. Find sprites. There we go. Alright, so super quick, I just made an object for the player and for the enemy. So I think this is going to be a whole bunch of paths. Paths are going to be used a lot here, and I've never used paths before, so that's something that is going to be useful to learn. So we'll be learning that, I think. We want to do much. But yeah, first things first. I'm going to want a step, and I'm going to want to throw in text. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. So basically, I did not manage to sign up for the Ludum Dare in time. Kind of forgot about it and stuff, so ended up not signing up for it. Bit disappointed about that, really. Move that. There. So up, down, left, right. That's how I like to do it. So if keyboard button is pressed W, then I want the I want to move up. So I'm going to say the easiest way to do this. Ooh, and how do I want it to move? That's a good question. How do I want it to move? Probably a very fluid movement. Hmm. Let's see. If keyboard check, press W. And then we want yes. Direction and speed, maybe. I like my direction and speed ones. They're just so simple and easy to understand. Oh. So then I could do else if for the rest of these. And then else. Speed equals 0. So let's just do speed equal to 3 for now. It's equal to 3, and then we want direction, so direction was this is actually 0, 180. We're gonna guess that that's 90, and we're gonna guess that that is the 270. Hey Penguiny, how you doing? Yes, we need a room before I can do anything. I always struggle to figure out what size room I want. Uh, 1280 by 720. I'm doing all right. Seeing about making a little game. That could work. 80 and 1280 by 3. Gamemaker Studio 2 has a new coding system now. What's an SHMUP? SHMUP. It's a side-scrolling shoot 'em up, and that's the acronym for it. So that's what I'm gonna attempt to make. But yeah, I didn't know that they had a new coding system now. That's kind of strange. They would change their coding system. Do 720. Well, the width is going to be super long. I don't really want words a bit harder to hear me. So, Halloween mix, nope. There we go. Here's our thing. Need to create a view real quick. So view needs to be visible when room starts. Enable use of views. View in room. See how that works. You gotta move it. Sounds like something in the 60s, like if your nodule. Well then. Oh, we don't have anything to that. Alright, so we need this to be 540. Gotta change that other one. And then we need 960. There we go. That's gonna be the right size then. Settings. What did I say again? 540. Go. Because they don't have any properties, I'll just put these guys in, make it easier to see if we're moving or not. Up the movement speed, lower the friction. There currently is no friction. I think you're right though, let's up the movements. Oh, I've only been streaming for a little bit. Also, I don't have the bot on. Figured it wasn't necessary. Let's see. Yeah, that's just based off of the way I'm doing it right now. I've done it wrong is all. What I need to do is change that from pressed to check. That's the issue. I betcha that's it. I gotta also make the splash screen stop showing up. There you go. You got a new phone today. Very nice. Congrats on the new phone. That's right, I am... Gotcha. I need to just change this. 90... 70... 0... Hope that one's right. Otherwise I need to rotate it the other way. Up. That's wrong. There we go. Can you move at an angle? No. That might be necessary though for a side-scrolling shoot 'em up. You are probably right. I should have the ability to go at an angle. I can add that in. Ooh, actually, I just got an idea. Real quick, let me go into game settings here. And I gotta change that. Oh wait. So in here on Windows, go into graphics. In here, right? Is it in general? Oh, it was in here. Game info? No, it's definitely in this one. Let me see. Does the screen move itself, or do you move it? The screen's not moving yet, but it will be moving on itself soon. Ah, it was right here. I missed it. Right there. Click. And that fixed that for me. That looked like it was still showing up to me. Yeah, it's still showing up. Hold on. Did I not click update or whatever? Update? No. I had to click OK. I must have clicked cancel. There we go. Alright. So now speed. Speed. Greater. Alright, so that should actually... Nope, that didn't work. If speed is less than 0, else if speed is greater than 0. There we go. I didn't want it to stop instantly, I wanted it to slow down a little bit. So that's good, that moves like it should. Now time to add in the diagonals. Let's do that next. Should I work on other things first? Is diagonals super important? It's important enough. Oh, I should change how this is set up then. You know what? I'm gonna make it go in order of angle. Alright. So, if this and this happen, then we want this to be in between those two, so we want that to be 45 degrees. And then I'm gonna click that, and I'm gonna check it before we go any further. And there you go. That's diagonal movement. Looks good to me. So I can just copy that, paste that. Oh, wait. So now we have WA, WA. Now the angle will be between 90 and 180, which is 135. And we'll have AS, and that one will be 225. I think that's right. Have one more. Just SD. And that will be 315. I think I did that right. Yeah, that moves nicely. Alright. So now we should probably work on having the whole thing move together. Why would the credits be rickrolled? You know that would be copyright, right? So I can't do that? Or were you just hoping I would read that for you? I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Do I want to give the player a constant speed? I'm thinking probably. So I need to do a create command. And then we have move speed 0, and then we have on speed equals 0. We'll have it at 0. So Yes. So what I need to do is now change all of this to I need to have this one maybe be speed instead. This was move speed. It's annoying that it doesn't highlight it in any way, but I don't know if I've typed it in right. I don't even need that else if. I just noticed all of these are just if statements, none of them have else if. Probably not necessary. It turns it into a list rather than separate things. I don't know. I really. Might actually want that to be else if. Huh. I ruined. Oh, that's right. That's right. I know why it's not moving now. I changed it to move speed without telling it move speed is. Okay, so speed equals move speed plus on speed. Then on speed equals 1. Oh, but that's gonna... No, that's not gonna work because just making it have a speed of 1. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Okay. Scratch that. So that's not going to work at all. I can't just set the like background or the view to move and like the player is trapped inside the view, because then the player will just be pushed against the back of it. That's not what I want. I want the player to be stationary and moving forward at all times. And if a button is pressed, I want him to move in that direction. Let's try to use one of these. Let's set friction. We could set gravity to 90 and 1. Will that do anything? Alright, 90 was not the right direction. Actually, that is supposed to be 0, isn't it? Relative. Now it's supposed to. 0.1 gravity? The problem is I'm never gonna stop gaining speed, I think. Let's see. Gravity. Okay, so that is a built-in thing. Okay, so gravity equal actually hold up. Oops, I pressed the debug one. Seems it brings that up too. Okay, wait, I wanted to change that to 0.1. That's pretty cool and all, but that's not how I want that to react. Hold up, wait. I can set the speed of A to be only 1. Yeah, so then I can only stop it. Oh. That's just kind of a bounce though. Why does... That's not reacting how I need it to. It's totally cool and interesting, but it's not reacting how I want. So I might have to scrap the gravity idea. Where even is my gravity? Oh, it's in my create. That's not where that's supposed to be. Let's try that again, but with it not in the... Yeah. So it bounces back up like that. That's not what we want. So gravity is out. What other types of movement do we have? Move fixed. That direction. That's a speed one. Move to contact. Maximum. Sure, let's just try -1. That overwrites my control, so we don't want that. Let's see about set path. No path. Oh, right, path is like all crazy, so I gotta figure that out at some point. That's step towards. Step avoiding. Oh no, not there. Yeah, that's overwritten my my keys again. Alright, alright. New plan. Well, I'm gonna delete that for now. This movement all needs to change now. We're gonna be using move towards. Towards point. Then we got X, which is 0, 0, 5 speed. This is B. That becomes 1. This is W, so this is up. Self.x. I think I need to add in this self.x and y. Otherwise, it's not going to be relative. And I kind of need it to be relative. I think this is going to work. So, that's good at least. Now we're pressing A, so that's going back. I want my speed to be 1. And I want this to be... back some -1. So -1. -1. The +1 +1. And for now, I'm just gonna delete these, so then I can test. I'm gonna remove that for now too. Okay, I pushed all the buttons, and it just went forward. I think I should remove that one first. That movement was very strange. I've lost my diagonals. I have one of them that should be working. So D plus W. So that didn't work, so I gotta scrap this idea too because diagonals don't work with it. Hey Jordan, how you doing? I'm running into my first hurdle of making a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up. We've been stuck on this for about 20 minutes so far. Feed horizontally. Wait, what? Hold up. Change this for no reason. Gosh, no. Let's set speed horizontal. Oh, we might be onto something. Dang, I wish I could just like rewind. No, like undo all, right? Unfortunately, I can't do undo. Yes, MuseBot is inactive on this one. I thought about just removing the sound effects and stuff, but then I decided, I'll just turn it off for now. Or not turn it on, because I turn it off after every stream. I have to have a program running for it to be on. Maybe I should have it on so that you guys can earn catnip. Yeah. Alright, give me a second then. Oh, I just realized the chat isn't on the screen. That is... There we go. Alright, one moment. Let me turn... Alright, there we go. 10 times catnip now. Yes. Is a thing. Do I still have the thing? I removed it. At least I made it nice for me. Because it's... like... I turned off all the, wait, is it not connected right? No, it's... Oh, can I not do... It's a different channel, so it's not gonna work. That's what it is. Is there any way for me to connect it to more than one channel? No, that's a whole nother bucket of worms. Yeah. Okay. Sorry guys, I was gonna do it, but it seems that it's connected to my other channel, so that would be difficult to set up for now. Okay, forward and backwards don't work because it's setting my speed horizontally and it's not letting me edit it. At least this will be a peaceful stream. Yeah, it will be a peaceful stream. While I figure this out. Warp screen. Horizontal? Sorry, wrap screen. I read it differently when it was tiny. Pretty sure we already tried this and it didn't work, yeah. So what game are you creating? I'm creating a side-scrolling shoot 'em up, but I cannot get it to side-scroll. Which is, you know, kind of the most basic thing, so... I do need to figure this out before I can work on anything else, really. I thought it was going to be easy, to be honest. But it's not turning out to be easy. Make up and down pause. Sounds cool. Glad you think so. Alrighty then. You got a plan or something there? Okay. I really like Keep and Play and Goat Mom Forever. Hope this is even better. I hope so too. Keep and Play was pretty fun, and Goat Mom Forever is still eventually going to be made, I hope. I have so much less time now. Sucks. And I'm always tired and sore and whatnot. But I think I can just put in a little bit of time and effort. This could be an interesting little game. Like, just get a Micus? What? Oh, you mean the Rick and Morty thing? Meeseeks? I think I did it. Masseuse! Okay. I was starting to think you meant the Rick and Morty thing because you're spelling crazy things. Alright. I'll follow you now. That's a lot of catnip. So it's traveling along. I can speed it up a little bit. I can slow it down. Go up, up, and down. The speed might want the speed to be a little bit higher than 5, maybe 8. Slowed it down too much. We probably want to be able to speed up a little. Well, can you go backwards? No, but you're not supposed to be able to go backwards. Slow down. Speed up. Hold up. This isn't quite what we were hoping for. We want the player to be able to sort of move freely while the screen moves behind him. Did heist 5,000. Maximum horizontal movement per step. Oh, yeah, we don't want to move that. It always ends up being much harder than I think it's gonna be. Yeah, but you earn 10 times more catnip too. Oh, not really much of a change. True, he did. So, this view is not working for me. call this U center. Hold up. Barely managed to mute myself before I sneezed. U center. Oh. Empty sprite. There we go. The white ball has to hit the red squares. No, the red squares are just there to give a sense of movement for now, since the background doesn't move. Ready for this? Here's my brilliant idea. Why are there so many there? Alt D. I don't know why there's suddenly a million of these things here. What the heck happened? How do I... What's the... select all? Yeah, I'm kind of wondering the same thing, guys. You can see when they run out of things, they go away. I don't even know what I did. I just deleted like a whole bunch. Alright, new idea? Clear everything. There. I got rid of it. Alright, I think I probably don't want it to be, anymore. Let's give it a sprite. It'll just be a, blue X. Okay, if we're gonna do it, we might as well do it right. Oh. Alright, so now it has a sprite. Oh. So just to give us a sense of movement. You know, the way that stars do in space. games. Okay. Alright. It's not perfect, but we're getting somewhere. What do you guys think? I think if I increase the speeds a little bit, we might get a better movement here. D can go up to 4. That will go to... So we're getting somewhere. Alright, so now I have to make it so that the speed gets reduced. Let's see if I just set speed equals to 0, what happens. It's just flat out stop. Ooh. No, it is doing it the right... Okay. Alright, nice. So then I can do else if speed and then do greater than 1 speed minus minus. Else if. There we go. That's reacting a bit weird. That's what we want, 0. What is the X? What are you asking me? Oh, the X is the center of the screen because the view needs to have a thing at the center that it's following. So the view is following the X instead of the circle like I had it before. That was why the circle was out here and I was having trouble. That's what that was about. Also, this needs to be much longer. So let's change the settings. Instead of 3000, let's make it 6000. Let's double it. Yay! Okay, so now what we need to do is add in some barriers. So we're going to create walls now. We're going to call we're going to make the wall. So the wall is going to be red. Not that bright though. We're going to have it be a little bit brighter. Yeah, that's good. We'll have it be about that color so that it's see-through. This just red. And I'm going to create something called wall. I'm going to give it that sprite of red and add a collision with a player. So that should be good. I might not even need to have anything else in there. Just that it's a collision. Oh, I do need to actually have it moving the same as everybody else. Actually, just make it a parent. Yeah, give it the parent of view center. Now, I can put down the wall, stretch it out. Let's see. Aha, yes. Okay, however, we do not collide. We were supposed to collide. That means that needs to change. I shoved it out of the way. That was not how that was supposed to go down. How do I stop the wall from being shoved? Houston, we have a problem. Yes, we do. So maybe add the collision in here instead. Collide with the wall. We want to bounce off. Oh. Okay, I passed through it and then I started bouncing into the other side. That'd be solid objects only, and then let's give this solid. Get out of here, wall. Go push this wall too. Oh, that wall doesn't like me. That's interesting. Oh, I'm stuck between the walls, I think. I can't move. That was experience. Okay, so currently the walls move right. What if instead of move towards point, what if we give this a speed instead? Just do that. That should be the right direction. Hey! Oh. Okay, can do nothing but laugh. Alright, well I fixed one. So you can't go up too much. That seems to work. You can still just leave out the back. That's not right. I also don't like that that's how it's sort of showing. Yeah, that's not okay. This wall is giving you a hard time. This whole thing is giving me kind of a hard time. Really quite difficult to have a game where everything is moving. Just everything is moving all the time. And I didn't really think about that as being such a issue, but it certainly is. Right, so it's solid. We're not solid. If I make us solid and it's solid, then what? And nothing. Push. Push. Oh, well that looks better. So what's the difference between this one and that one? What if I change this to create instead? Oh, this is still going. It's never easy making game. No. Okay, so that didn't work. They're different sides of walls. I think it's more it has to do with the fact that I'm changing the speed of the wall. And I don't want the wall's speed to ever change. I want the wall to stay going at 5 speed always. So that's what I need to figure out. Like, if I move this one over here, it's going to be able to push it now. If I put this over here, I'm not going to be able to come back and... Yeah. Now I'm stuck on the outside. speed. Speed equals not 5. Speed equals 5. Nope. Yeah, just like that. New catnip dealer and stuff. That's a rank. I think Jordan likes that one. Guys, I know the solution. Just take the wall and push it somewhere else. Bye. Alright. Okay. Mind blown. No, don't remove them. Wants to remove my walls. I could shrink them. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure. Like, I can't remember what ones, but I'm pretty sure there are more than those. This is a stupid idea. This is a stupid idea, but it might work. Oh. Nope. Those are the ones you saw today? Oh, okay. Oh, where are we listening to? Let's... This is supposed to be victory. Is this all Pokemon? I thought it was all sorts of things. I think it's mostly Pokemon. Video game remixes. 90% Pokemon. Try Green Hill Zone remix. You know what? I'm gonna come back to that. We got 3 out of the 4 walls working. We'll just have to deal for now. Oh. Oh. Escape! This game is turning into how can I escape from this box rather than let's do a shoot 'em up. Okay, so the side bits don't work either. So only the front one works. Alright. Let's make a coin. Just a real quick coin. It's not a coin. Actually, yeah, then we want to have same color but slightly the way around. Can't see that. There we go, there's this slightly darker circle. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit less. There we go. Coinish enough. We're gonna call this S coin. Oh, coin. Do, 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 do. Oh yeah, this was like an April Fool's one or something, supposedly. Read that, actually. I need to have it, if it collides with me, I want it to destroy itself. I can place a bunch of coins around. Then we can collect the coins! Oh, or we can miss all of it. There we go. So you can see how collecting coins works. Make a real quick thing to make these more entertaining to collect. That. Oh, I probably want to actually stretch that to the full size first. Or put it in the top corner. That works too. It's okay, I saved it. Duplicate. Duplicate. We probably need it. There we go. Now you want a smushiness. That's not the thing. Scale. Vertical stays the same. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Oh, he's gonna play it super fast, so let me and create event. Oh, they do look like they're spinning, but they're also really slow. So let's speed that up. They almost look like they're spinning. It's spinning enough to make it entertaining to pick them up in this this alpha, this pre-alpha. So now we kind of need to have an enemy actually move. Or I could call this the stream for now. I mean, we did get a couple of things actually working here. Ding. 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 And then I need some way for it to stay at the end. I think I need to have two walls. I need to have a moving wall and a stationary wall. This one's going to be called moving wall. Create a new one, call it still wall. And then what will happen is at the end, we'll put that there. And then when we run into that, it'll be the end of the level. Let's see how that works. I should... Oh. Before I end the episode, I should probably also do the other thing. Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon. Should probably also make it able to move diagonals. Oh, here we go. It just went through it. And you couldn't even see it. That's because this doesn't have a thing for moving for the other wall. If I make this one have a parent, will it also move? I bet it will. This is gonna start moving now, which is not what we want. Yeah, okay. So that's not what we want. So no parent. Collision with a player. Sleep. There we go. Okay, so that can go at the end of the level. And that should look right. That'll just keep the player on the screen, so you don't go off this. Once this is right, which I think it's right now, I'm then going to add the diagonal movement back in. Also, I should probably make that go up there so that you can see it fully. There we go. So that did work as planned. You're still able to move, so I probably want to... Oh, but the other wall will be coming in, so then it'll trap you in the middle. So do... I got an idea here. I'm gonna add in a collision with this wall. The normal bounce off, precise, but also Ah, no, we don't even need that one then. If we collide with... that here. So, if we collide with still wall, relative 1, 1, we can set the variable speed to 0. Yeah, okay. That might work. You know what? While we're testing out this thing, maybe I should make the room smaller. The coins will be collectibles. So there we go. When you touch the wall, you can't move anymore. And this wall will only be at the very end of the level, so it makes sense that you wouldn't be able to move. So it just stops your player, and then you're right there, can't move, and it's gonna be like, you win, whatever. And then the score screen will show up, all that stuff, move on to the next level. Should be a good time. It's a pretty lazy coin, but good thing it's not gonna stay like that. Alright, so this whole thing can definitely be easily condensed down, but I'm gonna just worry about movement at the moment, because we want to fix that. Okay, so I need to now do 6, and that will be 45. Six. That will be 135. Yeah, it seems like they're all going to be 6 on the diagonal. Yeah. $90 to 180, and then we're doing 180 to 270, so that's 25, and this is 315. That should fix the diagonals. Nope, diagonals don't work still. And then you just stick. You just stick to that thing like it's glue. Which is honestly pretty hilarious. So. I'm not sure why that's not working. I'm gonna comment it off for now though. This is to test if it reacts the same way when it's not here. Because who knows, it might actually react better without all that. Yeah, movement is a little bit strange at the moment. But yeah, it'll be fixed up. We actually got it working to an extent. So the next time we see this, I may have done a little bit more work on it. I'm thinking I might try to figure out diagonals and the walls on my own, since those seem to be a bit weird. I'll try to look into paths a bit, so that I'm not completely lost on those. And yeah, hopefully we'll see this again soon. But for now, thank you guys for watching. But I am going to end the stream now. It is 12:30 p.m. and I do plan on trying to wake up sometime around like 8 or 9 tomorrow to do a Twitch stream or something. I'm thinking I'll do a Twitch stream tomorrow morning. Yeah, have a good one, everybody. I'll see ya in the next one. Take care. Bye.